Welcome back aboard the 28 Freeman. It's that time of year. We're going over the elusive cubera snapper. They've had our number quite a few times, but we got them last year, and we're gonna see if we can get them this year. That is the bait of choice. That could be the most expensive bait to catch a fish, a live lobster. And the good news is, if we don't catch any snappers, we can still get these. But we got the pens ready. We got an 80 there, another 80 over here. We got a 70 wide there, or 70 pen. And we got me, Lange behind the camera. Charles is here from Papa Joe's. Charlie's here from the Bonafide World Guide. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'd love it if you did. And we will see you guys out there on the wreck. We just made the run. There's a few boats here in the area. It's a beautiful sunset. It's going down there. We're gonna see what happens here. A little bit of luck. We'll get ourselves a big cubera. Hopefully the sharks ain't too bad. I'm excited though. We've been waiting for this to come back this year, you know, the time of year, and we're gonna see if we can do it. Charlie's getting some sinkers ready down there. We're gonna put a big pair of mustad hooks on there for the lobster for bait. Just tying on a lead and get rigged up here. So this is our hook set here. Pair of 10-0 mustads. Put a little piece of wire between the hooks instead of mono, and we will be dropping down the delicious lobster. There's the bait of choice. Now you should wear gloves while you do this, but I don't have any on. I'm not gonna put any on until I start bleeding more. They are called spiny lobster for a reason. They're spiny. Usually one person holds them, one person hooks them. Let me see if I can get it by myself though. Oh boy, he's angry. I would be too if I was getting hooked like that. Oh boy. My hook set's a little short. God darn it, that hurt. Now you should wear gloves while you do this, but I don't have any on. I'm not gonna put any on until I start bleeding more. I did the first one without gloves. I highly advise against that. The chosen one.
It's good to me.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we didn't like that. The next ones will make a couple inches longer. We're out of practice, it's been a year. This is gonna be Charlie's, and mine's over there on that side. We're putting in the Rodan, the trolling motor. That's the good thing about having it, you don't have to anchor out deep. Use that to hold you in position. The first lobster of the 2024 cubera season. Let's see what happens. We got the Penn 70 and the Black Magic harness, waiting for the big snapper bite. Old cubera. We think Charlie has hooked the bottom, it appears. Probably gonna be like 50 bucks between the two hooks, the swivels, and the lobster.
Fortunately, that one's salvageable. Pulling up a shipwreck is not as easy as it looks.
I'm gonna check my bait. The marks are really getting good on the Garmin there now. With the sonar, you can really see a lot of fish. Hopefully one of the ones we want. Dude, he's still alive, looking good. No bites. We're gonna have to move forward, try to break Charlie's out of the bottom there, and I'm gonna get this ready for a drift.
Bang!
So I never felt the bite, but if you look here closely, you can see where cubera put his fang marks there and there, kind of busted his shell. So there's one down there. I didn't even realize it. Going down again. I either just had a bite, or he just thumped. Either he's nervous or one that I grabbed him. Yes, there he is.
Oh, there you go, baby.
Oh, come on. Turn and burn. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on, fish. Let's get tight. Oh God, we're tight on him now, boys. Almost ripped me out of the boat. Charles saved my life. I think sharks are eating him.
Huh?
I think sharks are eating him. Sharks got him. Sharks got him. You guys, there's probably 50 pounds of drag on right there. We had him up at least halfway. The sharks ate him. This is a hybrid. The gunner's a little bit lower. Takes it if you dumps out of my hand. Oh no, bull shark. Bye bye, Sharky. Big bull shark. Big bull shark, ate our cubera. Hopefully don't bother us again. We have put the rope on the back of the harness. There's very heavy drag on here, and like we said, it's the higher big, so it's not the usual high gunnels and heavy drag, big fish. Try to get them away from sharks. We're gonna be testing the tackle and testing our bodies, so we got the rope on now, the safety line on me. That is a giant mark of fish there. I don't know if they're all cuberas, but if they are, that is a stack of them.
Yeah, cool,
probably sharks there on top of them, and that might be snappers.
Be cool,
No bites on that drift. Me and Charlie coming back up. Uh-oh, Charlie's getting a nervous bait. Charlie's got a nervous bait. We're on the wreck or no? Oh, there he is. Lost my footing. I did have a bite. I didn't come back to eat it. They stole the head off the lobster. Yeah, he left us the good part. At least we can eat that. He got the head, I got the tail. Charlie, you going samurai on him?
Done playing around. We're bringing in the Bushido. It's time. Let's get this done. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not, yeah, but I'm not far. I'm only 30 feet down. Charlie, can you drive while Charles pulls on this or vice versa? That current is rolling. I'll just put a new leader on it. Okay, easy enough. We snagged a lobster pot.
We gotta bring the rooster. El gallo. The time is now. El gallo está listo. Vamos a pescar. Para cuberas. Vamos.
Let's get him. Get him, get him. Get him, Charles. Didn't come up. Thought it was a bite, not sure. Looks like it's in the bottom now. Yeah, that's a fish running.
There's no way
that is a fish.
Well, then he's strong.
Yeah, I mean, he may have like been in the bottom of the wreck, but a fish ate that bait. That looks like a shark ate him. Look at that Tangaluski. The sinkers is all we have. The current's smoking. And I have created a mess. No bites the last few hours. Maybe one bite a few minutes ago I got in the wreck, but we're not positive. Looks like the cubera snappers got us tonight. We're not giving up yet. We're gonna run home, put the radar on definitely because it's pitch black out, and watch out for everything like that the best we can. And we'll be back out here the next few nights, hopefully. If not the next few nights, at least within a week. So stay tuned. If we thought the night couldn't get any worse, we just snagged bottom and the rod broke at the ferrule. There was another 500.
This just got really expensive.
I'm going home.
Let's go home.
We're back for round two. The sun just went down. The moon's coming up behind me. And we had to break out the inner Hulk Hogan. Step into a Slim Jim, brother! I knew they'd like that. Handlebars out here. We got lobsters in the live well. We caught a few fresh ones. They're all laughing at me now. We had some left over from the last trip. We got the Penn 70 here, 130 braid, a pair of mustad hooks, and the live lobster is about to go down. With a little bit of luck, or a lot of luck, we're gonna catch a cubera snapper tonight. But it's a beautiful evening. Had the drone up there, got some great shots coming out here, and let's see if we can't make it happen.
Let's run north.
Go Miami.
Good. We got a lobster. He's missing most of his legs and his antennas, but let's see what happens. 2 hooks in him. See if we can't get tight on him. Down he goes. We are gonna tie the rope back up to us for safety after the close call the other night. There's not a lot of current, there's a little bit, but let's see if we can't get lucky and get one here. We are checking the bait. It's just getting good now though. The sun is getting dark. We're putting on a fresh sheet. We're gonna eat him. The lobster came up, it started to snag bottom, and he's gone. It ain't looking good. No bites yet. Slow drift. I've not had any bites. There's not much current. We drifted up the wreck very slowly. As I'll just hit bottom. And I just snagged again.
Is that it? No.
So it's always, this is like what happened last time. We broke a rod. I hope we don't break this rod though.
We always end the night on a good note.
Yep, nothing like end of the night on a good note. 130 braid is hard to break.
I got it in reverse. You're smashed. I'm trying to just put it in reverse. Oh, there you go.
We're not giving up that easy. We're out for the third time. It is an absolutely beautiful sunset. We brought the secret weapon. Sarah to see if she could change her luck, because we need it.
Desperate. They're
We'll
desperate.
see. We'll see what happens, but the sun's going down. A couple boats here on the spot. Getting a new rig ready. See if we can't get the old cubera snapper tonight. I can feel the lobster thumping. Charles wanted to mix it up, so he went for a head hook first instead of a tail hook. But I know that works, other people do that. There's great debate on that. I remember Bouncer Smith and Kevin were going back and forth. Both work. More boats are showing up. Everyone's hoping for that big bite. Moon's rising behind us. We've made 3 long drifts, no bites yet. There's 6 or 7 other boats here. I have not heard any hooting and hollering yet. Not sure if anyone's caught one. We're still trying.
You're alive?
We're gonna put on a fresh bait. No bites yet. I ate a turkey slider.
There's a bobbing game going on.
Ollie. Bobby. Ollie.
Said he was right. It
Yep.
went over the road.
Said he was crying when we told her we're taking Boppin on the boat. She goes, no, don't throw it in the water. Like, no, we just want to play it. If you don't clean the lobster blood right away, the black juice, the gelatinous material will make a mess. Me and Sarah could be tangled. We'll put on a fresh bait for Sarah. I got one on mine too. It's made 1 drop. We're giving it till midnight. We got 30 minutes and we're throwing in the towel. I caught Sarah's lobster.
Get back down there and do your job.
We are down to the last 15 minutes. We are about to accept defeat. But I'm putting down 1 more fresh lobster. Sarah may have had a bite. Uh-oh. I had a bite too. I didn't even feel them. Look at that. You can see where the fang marks are where they crushed them. They're just turning on. Let's get some fresh baits on.
Poor baby.
Oh my God, look at her thing. Just the head's left. Oh, she got a scale on it too. Look at this.
Proof.
That was a comparison.
Targeted species.
I wanted to go home. It's midnight. We're not going home yet.
8-pounder.
Turn and burn, baby. This could be our cubera. It's in?
Yeah. It doesn't have like a head shake like a dewfish.
Did a shark eat him?
I didn't see a shark.
I think a shark got him, guys. Ah, you kidding me? Probably was a snapper and a shark ate him.
Yep. There's your white boy.
No, rinse the deep one.
Freak out. Tiger.
That is a tiger shark. Look at that. It's a tiger shark. We're giving it 15 more minutes. Thought we had a snapper on, but maybe a tiger shark when it ate the lobster. Usually other sharks don't eat it, besides nurse sharks, but we're getting down to the last 10 minutes. We had 2 bites, boom, boom, like half an hour ago. Then caught a tiger shark, which was pretty neat actually. Haven't caught one of those in a lot of years. And we were giving it a few more minutes. hopefully to get a cubera snapper. But if not, this probably won't be a cubera snapper video.
You exist.
The boat behind us just caught one.
I think it was 5 pounds of lobsters, $20 worth of hooks.
I am done for the night, possibly the entire season.
Rig one more up. We're going home at 12. 12:56.
Yeah,
So we got 4 more minutes.
this is the catch of the night besides the tiger shark. Sarah did get a scale of a cubera snapper.
All right, 1 lobster, all we need. We're going with Nick Stanczyk. It's more than enough. It's like 2 foot. The dead low tide in there.
Yeah, we kind of marked some of those. We're back for our 4th attempt. We brought a secret weapon this time. I know I said that last time too, but Garrett is back. And Madison's here. And we got carrot cake cookies from Publix. With a little bit of luck, a lot of luck, we're gonna catch a cubera tonight. If not, we're probably giving up this year. This is the chosen one. And last night we gave Garrett all of our lobsters out of her cage. We thought they'd be good luck. But apparently they were. For him, not for me. But we got fresh ones he just brought. And we caught some lobsters today that we put in the cage. And we got a red grouper, but that'll be a separate video, so check that one out. Bye, buddy. One with a cubera snapper, please. September.
Yeah, but normally it's like October.
No bites on the first drift. Come back with a fish, buddy. We had a nibble. We still eat him?
Yeah, he's got a head.
Try number 4. Oh my God, got a bite. Oh, man. Please stay on there.
Please stay on there.
We need a fish. Oh, the $4,000 snapper. We got a bite finally. The moon's coming up. Oh, he's pulling. He's pulling.
Come on.
Nope, he's swimming up.
There he is.
See him?
Thought so. Maybe it was a big jelly.
Big moon, big snapper. Come on, stay on there, fish. Stay on there. Did you get bit? We got one! You guys, we spent 4 nights out here. I said, I think I got a bite. And so it's a nervous lobster, but I don't know. We had to call on Homestead's finest, Garrett, but he absolutely smoked. Oh boy.
Smoked your hand.
About smoked my hand there on the lobster. Whew, he's angry. 10 on Mustad got him. We are on the board finally. It ain't a monster, but that's a good eating one. Mission complete. That was a lot of effort and time. We just had another bite on their side, but did not get them.
We have half a lobster. Oh, our lobster's good.
That, huh? I know you like them socks. We had the world on a string for about 10 seconds, but luckily it came out of the bottom. We're gonna give it a few more minutes. We don't want to be greedy, we're thankful for what we got, but we're already out here, it's a beautiful night, so gotta give it a little bit more effort. Some guy commented on my video a couple weeks ago. I'm not watching his videos because he said he leaves the clicker on for sound effects. That's a Guggen move, but it makes it more exciting.
I do like the sound of it.
So do I. I leave
yeah.
them on so I can hear these idiots. I go,
Yeah, seeing if they're whining or not.
I go, if you don't hear that noise, you're not gaining.
Charter fishing, I like it.
Little kelp.
Just the head left. He ate all the good stuff. He got all the tail. We were close, Madison. We're trying to go home early, but it ain't gonna happen. We're out here now.
No!
Madison.
It wasn't me, it
Well,
was him.
another one. bites and 2 drops. Do you have no bait?
I have no bait on either of my hooks.
And he got smoked. You can take a nap during the day. What's this one?
It was not Hulk Hogan that said step into a Slim Jim. It was Randy Macho Man Savage. One more drift and drop. It's not a race.
I'm tight. Oh, I just pulled him off. Dude, that was like 30 feet from the boat. Hold on, ready? 1, 2, 3. 10 cranks. You.
I don't fish anymore. It's 11:58. I think we might be past midnight.
What?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I see a lot.
I caught Madison's rod. We had to get at least one tangle tonight.
I'd say I had a nibble.
That one had a quick bite. The tail's still good to eat though. We said if we caught one, we'd go home. We didn't do that.
We lied.
We lied. We said we'll give it another half an hour. And then another hour. And now it's been over 2 hours. It's 12:30, it's time to go. We will eat him for dinner. We got one cubera in the box. We're gonna wrap up the night of fishing now and head back to Bud Mary's. It's the next day. Here's our cubera snapper. Weighed in at 17.5 pounds, so a couple pounds bigger than I thought, but actually like a perfect eating size one. That was a lot of effort this year, but we just got back here to the dock, and I know I mentioned in a couple of videos, but Fish Verify is an app that will be super handy if you guys want to use it. It can identify the fish with AI features. You know, you put your phone up there, scan the fish, it takes a picture, then it also can do a catch log. So you can save that catch in your log there, and you can have the GPS coordinates where you caught it. So say you're drifting like a big wreck or a reef line, you're covering, you know, half a mile of area. If you're getting bites there, here, when you go back out there, you can kind of pinpoint it too and say, oh yeah, we caught this one on this side of it or on this edge of it. So that's really cool too. And like they got the weather on there if you want to get a weather forecast. And you can even add the weight in there to your catch logs. So for the cubera snapper, 17.5 pounds, I put that in there on Fish Verify. So go check the app out. There'll be a link below to go download it and you know, use it to help you identify fish, to know the bag limits, the size limits, and all that good stuff. But now it's time to clean them, so let's get to that. We were supposed to get the cubera snapper cooked over at Papa Joe's. Charles recently got that up and going with his partner, and it's a great restaurant, but it didn't work out today. The main chef is off today, and I'm leaving town tomorrow. So we're gonna take this home and cook it. I was debating whether or not to try to cook it whole or to fillet it, you know, and cook it on the half shell where you leave the skin on it. But Sarah said, let's cook it whole. We got some guests here from the Bahamas, and we're gonna show a video tonight in the barn here at Bud and Mary's. And I'm gonna bring this snapper to surprise everybody. I think we're getting pizza too, but who's gonna pass up fresh cubera snapper for a piece of pizza? Not me, I know that. So we are gonna scale it. We're gonna try to do it whole. I don't have an actual scaling tool, so I'm just gonna use the knife, which cubera snappers have a lot of scales. And when we fished the other night with Sarah, that is what she caught, was a scale, which was the closest we got to one.
Is he missing any? It could be him.
Yeah, you never know. So they are very scaly. So we're just gonna work the knife up here. We're gonna have to trim his tail a little bit so he fits on the grill. But this will take about 10-15 minutes. And then I'm gonna gut him. Whoops. I'm gonna gut him after that and take all of his guts out. So we will show you guys maybe in 5 minutes once we get this one close to being done. As you can see, the scales go everywhere. So if you check those teeth out, they got some serious chompers on them. And this is just a small one. I mean, last year we caught them up to about 40 pounds, but we'll take them. And this is one of the lobsters that we had a bite on. But just look at the shell there of the lobster and his teeth crushing it down. You don't hook them all, you know, obviously you miss quite a few of them, but absolutely just destroyed and wrecked this lobster and came back with no head on it. And that is from those teeth right there. So pretty cool creature. But the good news is, like this one, we used him for bait and he didn't really get bit. And he's still good to eat, so we're gonna get all that meat in there and have him for dinner as well. But let's gut him now. I got all the scales off. I'm gonna get off this fish, and we are gonna trim his tail off just because I wanna make sure he fits on the grill. I think he's gonna be a little too big as is. So we'll get all these innards out here and all the guts, and then we'll probably coat him with olive oil and lather him up with some seasoning, and or I guess lather him with olive oil and cover him up with some seasoning, and we'll have ourselves a feast tonight. I doubt my dad will eat it because he doesn't really eat much fish, as you guys know.
I'm eating it.
Ever watch the videos, but I know the rest of us will, and I can't wait to see my dad's face when we walk up with a whole cubera snapper and tell him to eat it for dinner. So stay tuned, because that part's gonna be funny as well. Let's see what's in his stomach right here. Nothing of any size, so some crushed up lobster or crab. But we're gonna just keep working on this. I'm gonna get all that out and then cut his tail off, and we will be good to go. I'm gonna try to rip his gills out too. which I should have brought a pair of gloves over to grab his gills.
Ew, I think there's a scale on the lens. There's something on the lens.
Out of water. His gills are out. Where's Jamaican Mike when I need him? Mike was the man for this stuff. We gotta get him back on another video. We've been seeing each other, but just haven't been able to film as much as we used to. But Mike was really good at cleaning fish whole and cooking them. This was his thing. So we've cleaned up his insides pretty good. We cut his tail off just to make sure he fits on the grill. And now we're scoring him. And that'll help get all the olive oil and the seasoning in between the meat there. And this will be a feast, I promise you that. And like we said, we can't wait to see my dad's reaction, because I know he don't eat fish to begin with, and he definitely ain't gonna eat a whole fish like this with eyeballs. We got him cleaned up nice in there, cut out all that we could, and we'll be heading back to the house here momentarily. Looks like we got some rain coming, but it is cooling off a little bit because it is super hot down here right now. Just a couple more diagonal cuts like this, and we'll be good to go. And a sharp knife is key, you guys, so make sure you keep your knife sharp, because a dull knife can be more dangerous than a sharp knife, honestly. The time has come. The bear snapper's ready. Sarah checked him. He barely fits on the grill with his tail cut off, but he squeezes in there. All we're gonna do is hit him with some olive oil and some adobo, and this is one of Jamaican Mike's favorite seasoning, and he got us hooked up on it, so we do really like the way that tastes. So we got the grill at 400, or it's getting close to 400 anyhow right now. We're gonna allow this up, and you can see there's quite a bit of fat in cubera snapper. If you look in there, you can see the white and the meat there, the little corner pieces there and all that, and a nice fatty snapper, so he'll be good, and we don't want him to dry out on the grill, so we're gonna coat him down. And then a nice generous amount of seasoning on there, and all those little cracks. And this is gonna take a while to cook, because there's a big fish to cook whole. So he's probably gonna be on this grill for at least 45 minutes, maybe an hour. And we will check him along the way and make sure that he's looking good, and hopefully he doesn't catch fire. And when you cook them like this too, you can eat the skin. So we'll see how he turns out. We'll do that side first. Now we'll do this side. And this is gonna be, when we worked hard for this fish, did not come easy. We spent a lot of time, energy, and money fishing farming. I'm glad we got one. You know, last year was a different story. We had a couple epic nights last year. But every season is different. You know, this year's a lot different. It was not as good as last year. And hopefully it's just an off year, you know, maybe cyclical. That happens, you know, sometimes with fishing, and maybe next year I'll be back on like it was the years prior, which would be nice, because I'd love to catch a big one again. We'll see you in a little while, buddy. Ooh, listen to the sizzle. You know what else we're gonna do? We're gonna throw a little bit in here too. We're gonna rub this up and down like that, especially around the wings here. They call these the wings, you know. Throw a little seasoning in there too. They probably won't eat the belly lining, but they'll eat all around that. And the time has come. He was on there for 1 hour. I thought it was done about 15 minutes ago. We put the probe in there, the temperature probe, and some of it was like 145, 150, which is kind of what they say, you know, it's a recommendation for fish. But a few spots for like 120, so it looks really good. It is going to be challenging though to get that fish off of the grill and onto these trays. I got two spatula things here, so we'll see how it goes. I hope he doesn't stick on the grate too much. You know what, we should have put Pam or some olive oil on the grate too, because then we're gonna have some skin left over on it. So let's see how this works. Oh, look at that. You can see the meat already kind of coming apart there. This thing is gonna be tasty. Here we go. Oh boy. I can barely pick him up. Oh boy, he's falling apart. He is done. Well, my presentation is not very good, you guys, but I can promise you it is going to be tasty.
Yeah, Charlie would be proud.
Another presentation. That was tough. You know what we should have done? I should have got another person to help. Trying to pick up a 15-pound snapper off the grill. It was not easy. With one person. The skin was be nice and crispy. All right, lesson learned. Put some Pam or olive oil on the grill, heavy coat it next time. I hadn't done one of these in a few years. But we're heading down to the marina now. We got our Bahamian friends there. I think play a YouTube video from the Bahamas episode on Catch-22. That's what my dad was saying. And we're not gonna stay too late because it's a school night for Sadie. We're gonna go have ourselves a nice dinner here and see what everybody else thinks. The snapper is here. Scott, I brought you a present.
I hope it's not that big giant lobster that I can't eat.
No.
Better.
We got some for Jeffrey too. Nick's gonna be all about it. It's a fresh cubera snapper.
Oh my gosh.
He didn't come off the grill smoothly though.
What happened to him?
Well, I tried to lift him up and he fell apart.
Did a shark get him on a whip?
No, that's came off the grill like that.
No, this is gonna be so good. Here's some straight.
When is last time you ate cubera snapper?
The last time I caught one, I took it to the fish company. It was a 58 pounder.
Tastes
They
like
called me a day
victory.
later saying it had ciguatera.
Really? Hopefully we don't get ciguatera here. Nick, we need your opinion. It was on the grill for an hour.
Very good.
Dad, come get some of this cubera snapper. That thing's still hot. Good. You can eat the skin too when you go this way. Oh, nice, my bites.
Yeah, the skin, all this stuff is like, that's the best part.
Everybody likes it though. Jackson will definitely eat some too. It's high in protein. I said Madison, 2 of them walked out.
What the heck?
Madison's, there you go, plural. She almost caught one, but she let go last night. Yep. Hey Vic. No, it is good. I cooked you some cubera snapper. We'll see if Vic's got any game here. I put him on the grill for an hour. He says a little mushy. It goes good with clamato.
No, I don't.
Okay, so 1 to 10, what do you rate it?
Her hair's too like 5.
Oh, it's juicy. The other night, Vic caught a cubera snapper with some of the guys off the dock. We could catch one all night.
Yeah.
Not bad, right?
Not bad.
He says not bad. There's a bunch of cheek meat up here too. Look at that cheek meat up here. Oof. Man, that is hot still. You guys remember Liz from the Crooked Island video?
guys.
On Catch Me Too, she's back.
Delicious.
Not
Very
bad?
light.
Adobo seasoning and some olive oil.
Delicious. That's all you need.
We gotta get my dad to try a piece. Dad, are you gonna try this?
The reason I only eat fried fish, I don't really like fish, but I do like the batter and the ketchup. But there's no batter or ketchup on that guy.
He's refusing to try it. I knew this was gonna happen.
But I looked at, well, all right, I'll try it.
Oh, he's gonna try it now.
That's important. All right.
Here's with crunchy skin.
This is the man who doesn't eat fish.
Oh my God. Oh.
At least he tried a bite.
I wouldn't even feed that to the dog.
Don't listen to him. He only likes fried fish.
And to make it worse, you know what that fish cost? Probably about $3,000 or $4,000.
More than that.
Maybe more.
Yeah, 4 nights. A lot of lobsters, a lot of tackle. All right, we got a couple more guests coming. We'll get their opinion, then we're gonna wrap this video up. From Honduras, right? You're from Honduras, right?
Honduras, yeah.
They cook a lot of whole fish there, and he's done a number of fish before. And last year, I think we gave you some of the heads, didn't we, or something like that?
Oh yeah, I remember
A
that.
little while ago. We're gonna pick this thing clean, I bet. There's pizzas over there. So we gotta get our friends from the Bahamas here to try it too.
What are you doing? Oh,
He came off the grill, he kind of fell apart. I think it turned out decent.
So, let's dig in?
Yeah, pick away there. We're just kind of picking at all that. I want to know your opinion, if you approve of it. You guys probably eat more whole fish than me. It's kind of juicy, you know, and whatnot. What do you think?
Good.
Not bad?
Good.
You eat these in the Bahamas?
Oh yeah.
How do you cook them?
We grill them, we fry them, we fillet them,
Fillet them?
fry them.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was thinking about just doing the
This
fillets.
is baked, this is grilled.
Yeah, I put the whole thing on the grill for 1 hour. The flies are coming out of them now. All right, well, thank you for trying it.
Yeah, man.
I want to get your opinion.
All right.
We're gonna enjoy the movie tonight, I guess, right?
Sure.
Perfect. That's gonna wrap that video up. Hope you enjoyed it, and that just goes to show you, sometimes fish do not come easy. We fished 4 nights for them, finally caught one. It turned out really good on the grill. We're gonna watch a movie here in the barn at Bud and Mary's. If you guys wanna come down here and go fishing on Marina, give the Marina office a call. Mike's been running some trips on the 42 still. You know, there's been a couple swordfish around, some barrel fish. The Mai got tough the last few days, but there has been some blackfin tuna on the hump, so there's been some good action that way. If you guys want any gear, go to the website, StanzFishing.com. All of our new shirts are in there, our new hats. And we will see you guys next time, so hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.
This is my favorite.
It's the best, right?
That's my favorite one.
Dedication to my friend Richard. We are so appreciative of you hosting me and my family here in Isla Morada. We came to see you all the way from Cricket Island. We are so glad that you extended the invite, and we heard that this is your favorite song, so we're doing this one just for you.